Stu, when was the first time that I said that, I think it was 2006 when I said the world's going to be very close to peace, and then they're going to say it's Israel's fault. It's Israel's fault, right?
Oh, yeah. You've been saying that for years.
Yeah, been saying it. And while this is a different scenario, I think we're here because we have riots now in the streets of Judea and Samaria, called by the Palestinians, the West Bank. It's quite amazing because now we have Bill Clinton coming out and saying that we were close to peace. The two greatest tragedies in modern Middle East politics makes you wonder if God wants Middle East peace or not. He said, where's the exact quote? Explicitly said, more than one occasion, Netanyahu put up the deal. He was offered to them before. My deal, they wouldn't take it, blah, blah, blah. For reasons that even after all these years, I still don't know for sure. Arafat turned down the deal that I put together that Barak accepted. But there is also an Israeli government that was willing to give them East Jerusalem as the capital of their new state, Palestine. He said that we were close to peace, but Benjamin Netanyahu stood in the way. Benjamin Netanyahu stood in the way. Wouldn't have a problem with all those Jews if we didn't have all those Jews. Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I don't think that's exactly what how I meant it, but there's the beginning of it.
Is that the same Benjamin Netanyahu, the head of Israel, who just put forward the deal? Look, give them their homeland right now with the borders that currently exist. They can have it. We'll work out all the details later. Give them their homeland right now.
No, that hasn't been reported in the news that I've heard.
It sure hasn't. No. But that's what Israel has put forward. That they can just have their homeland right now, give them the borders we have right now. We're not going back to 67 borders, but we'll work all that out later. If they want a homeland so badly, why don't they ever take it? They didn't in 1947. They're not taking it now.
Because that's not the goal. It's not the stated goal.
Exactly.
And everybody who pays attention or even just looks at the charting documents of, the Palestinian Authority or Hamas or anything else knows. That's not the goal. The goal is the destruction of Israel, period.
Always has been.
That's why when they said, we'll give you the deal, and immediately a boss came out and said, by the way, the refugees that are living in refugee camps, they don't get citizenship.
Isn't that
even
interesting?
In Judea and Samaria.
Isn't that fascinating?
Why?
That Palestinian refugees will not be citizens in the new Palestinian state.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
How's that possible? Wait a minute. So you have a new Palestinian state. Let's just go on the 1967 borders. You have a new Palestinian state, yet the people who are living in the Gaza Strip as refugees, they're not citizens of it? That doesn't make sense, does it? No, if you get rid of the refugee problem, well, then the world will say, well, wait, there are no refugees anymore. They can't let that refugee thing go. This is about the destruction of Israel, plain and simple. Period. Abbas is about to he's expected to make his bid for the Palestinian state today. They're already starting riots. There's this picture of this baby on theblaze.com, two-year-old, 18-month-old?
Yeah, 20 months.
The 20-month-old baby, just so cute in her arms of her mother, where they have now been starting the riots in Judea and Samaria, formerly known as the West Bank, and they are throwing rocks at cars and everything else. Broke this window of this car. Rock came in, hit the face of this girl. Her face is it's the most tragic video you've ever seen and should be a picture that everyone in America sees. Peace-loving Palestinians about to riot. So we'll see what happens. Could be a very, very interesting Friday. Is it 5 o'clock over in the Middle East yet? Yes. 5 o'clock. So now the mosques are letting out today. Could be a very interesting Friday, Sabbath in the Middle East. Okay.